Okay, here's the update for July 10th. And the garden had 5 days of not being watered with very high temperatures, and some of the plants got a little damaged, but a lot of them are actually doing fine, like this zucchini, which has turned into a giant of a plant. And it has several blossoms, but no fruit yet. And then this is the big Zac, which isn't doing very much yet. Hasn't got any flowers that I can see. It's been very slow growing. And then generally the cherry tomatoes are doing very well. They grow kind of like weeds. And there are quite a few little cherry tomatoes. They're green. But this is the star right here. This huge cherry tomato. And pretty soon, as you can see, this one's at the top of the cage. And the others aren't there yet. They're getting there. But what I will do is place a stake, metal stake, which I have here, and then there's one at the other end of the garden. Place those into the ground and tie loops from one stake to the other, looping around each of the cages on both sides to hold them up as the vines become heavier. And this is the behemoth giant. Although this one as well is very slow to develop. For some reason the giant tomatoes seem to take a longer time to develop, because they're the same age, roughly the same age as the cherry tomatoes, which are much more further along in developing the fruit than the giant tomatoes. So of all the plants, I think the tomatoes did the best during the 5 days that they didn't have any water. And these are the Russian giants. There's a few flowers there. 2 of them are blooming well, but no fruits yet. And then this one I actually gave up on because it just started failing. It started blooming well in the beginning, but then it just the blossoms died and didn't look right. I think it could be genetically defective somehow, because a lot of these are hybrids or the results of hybrids, and they just aren't predictable as far as what they'll do from one generation to the other. So there you have it, the July 10th tomato update.